Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and I really hope you guys are happy. Today we are going to be experiencing something that is so precious to me. As you guys can see in the caption, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my labor and delivery story. So before we get this story started, I do want to let you guys know this is going to be a story slash vlog, because the intent was to actually vlog the full process of my labor and delivery. However, we were having camera malfunctions, and to be honest, we were so caught up in the moment that we forgot to just go back and pull out my camera. It's been a while since I vlogged for you guys, and I just honestly forgot. And being in labor, especially for the first time, the last thing I was thinking about was actually pulling out a camera or get this, get that. I really was experiencing this with my husband. Whew, and it was a really blessed and great experience. So I do want to include some of the raw footage that we were able to capture throughout this vlog. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry. On January 18th, 2024, we had approached the 40-week, going into the 41st week of being pregnant. So I was pregnant for almost 41 weeks. I was full term, and baby Madison was just so comfortable, okay? She was not ready to come. And honestly, you guys, when you get to that point in pregnancy, you are like, get this baby up out of me, okay? And that is the point that I was at. So I had an appointment on January 18th with my OB, and that was to pretty much discuss what was going to be the labor and delivery process. My goal for this pregnancy was to honestly go into labor naturally. I didn't want to be induced, or I didn't want any type of interference to go with my labor. I wanted to just happen. But honestly, it wasn't just happening for me. So at my appointment, she did let me know, hey, we can go all the way up to 42 weeks before we have to talk about induction. And I said, hey, if we can get the baby out today, that kind of is the goal, because I'm tired of being pregnant. And she was like, are you sure? Are you sure? The whole time you've been saying, I want to do this naturally. But I'm like, am I able to do it naturally? So I did ask my OB, am I able to do this as natural as possible? There were a few, I'm not gonna say promises, but there were a few conversations that she had with me that let me know, hey, I'll let you labor up until this point. Then we'll start with a pill that could either be taken or ingested into your vagina. And then if the pill doesn't work as far as you dilating, we'll go into the balloon method. If the balloon method doesn't work as far as you contracting and dilating, we will then start with Pitocin, which is what I did not want at all. She let me know the process. I feel like I had full understanding, but I also feel like I had an unrealistic understanding of being able to labor in the hospital. Realistically, you can't naturally labor in the hospital. They have to have these beds open for people who are actually going into labor, who's ready to deliver, and they can't have you in there for a long time without interference. So that's one of the things that I just had to come to a realistic view on. But she let us know, hey, if I'm able to get you guys in today, I will definitely schedule you guys for the induction process for you guys to come in and labor and possibly have the delivery today. So we went back home. I had already told my husband months ago that I wanted to have Red Lobster before I go into labor, especially if my water breaks. I wanted to go straight to Red Lobster, then go to the hospital. I know that sounds crazy. That's not safe. Don't do that, okay? But that's just what I wanted. I've been craving Red Lobster. We went about 20 times throughout my pregnancy. It was my comfort meal. I don't know why Red Lobster, but the endless shrimp, baby, I was eating it, okay? It was Red Lobster was my thing, okay? So I told my husband that's what I wanted, so we did end up going to Red Lobster.
Yeah. I'm having a contraction right now.
You say you're having a contraction? We're at Red Lobster right now before she's going in to get induced. Baby's ready to come out. 40 weeks in one day.
They did a sweep.
Yep, vaginal
And I
sweep.
think that's making me contract even more.
That's good though.
Yeah, maybe I won't have to,
Yeah.
have much of the induction process and all that. 'Cause she's gonna start us off slow anyway. I can't believe this. Can you?
I can't believe this. This is our last official last date as kid-free parents.
I got on my moo-moo.
She look cute in her moo-moo.
Do I?
It look like she about to give birth to a future queen.
I'm so tired.
Know my Maddie girl gonna be a boss.
I'm excited. Like, this is surreal. My brother keeps calling and texting. He's like, I'm so excited for you and Trey. I'm like, thank you. Let me see.
That's so beautiful, baby.
Thank you. How do you feel?
I feel excited. I feel amazing. I can't wait to meet her. Can't wait to hold her. Can't wait to be protective over her. I'm gonna be protective as shit over her. I ain't about to play about mine. No, sir. Not one bit.
So you're having your first child. You're past geriatric stage.
Chill with all that. I'm still a young
Baby, it's going on YouTube. Yo, I'm excited for you.
I'm excited too. I can't wait. I'm be a girl dad.
Girl dad over there, yeah.
Can't wait to see what little girl's into. I don't even know what little girl's into.
A whole bunch of stuff. Well, right now, they're currently into Sephora and going...
Nope. I'm too cheap for all that.
going and spending $900 and thousands of dollars on what did they call it? Sex elephant or something like that. What was the brand?
I don't know. But Maddie, whenever you watch this in the future, Daddy is more interested in your future, Maddie.
He done already started accounts. He got the other accounts waiting on your social. He's already got your college fund together. I said, oh my God.
I'm building the kingdom for you, Maddie.
He done already bought you 5 homes. And we just gonna add to your profile.
I'm just waiting to hand the keys to you. Actually, you know what? Here you go, Maddie. Here you go. Here those keys to the kingdom.
That's so funny. Yep. Daddy is such a good man. He said he promised I'm gonna get my master's completed before we have this child. And what did you do?
And I completed it just for you.
Yep. I'm
Just
proud of
for
you, baby. Thank you so much.
Just so that I can make you proud.
Yep.
My wonderful Maddie.
Mommy, on the other hand, has been chilling this whole pregnancy. And I've been sleeping, getting the house together. I did your room. I've done a lot of stuff. It is beautiful. It's so calm.
You're gonna love it when you get home.
I'm like, oh my gosh, she's sleeping. This is not a contraction. When she comes, we gonna send her for the second round. See what you want for the second. We had Red Lobster because I told Babe, I told your dad, I wanted Red Lobster as our last meal before I go into labor. We're supposed to be there at 8 p.m. It's 7:56 p.m. So your dad...
Don't worry, we called him ahead and made sure everything was good.
To make sure he could come late. Who goes late into their induction? He's like, we're going to be sitting for a few days anyway.
Maddie needed some Red Lobster before she came in.
I was like, oh.
And my baby get whatever my baby wants.
I was like, see, here we go.
when you bring in somebody as amazing as Maddie into the world, you show up on Maddie's time, right? Maddie's time.
Ouch. I don't know what's going on right here. Is this like a...
She hear me talking to her. She like, that's right, Daddy.
I know it's her butt right here. It's so tight. Yeah, that's the contraction.
She over here having contractions, Maddie.
It's like a light in my eyes.
You alright, baby?
Yeah.
Don't have the baby here in Red Lobster.
I know. I was gonna put on, because I'm bleeding a little bit, I was gonna put on a diaper.
You didn't put it on?
No, I brought some with me, some of Mama's diapers with me.
Okay.
But not, the pants.
Yeah, I
her
got you.
underwear. I put on a pad, a real thick pad.
Yeah.
So I was like, the hospital won't have all that. I'm not wasting our stuff. I really didn't want to take as much as I took, but I was like, while we're going to be there, I do want to shower and I do want to feel clean in some type of way, since it's going to be a lot going on downstairs. It's already a lot going on. But that's what's going on. We're at Red Lobster. We told them we was going to come an hour late. We're down the street from where you're going to be delivered. We'll remember where she's going to be delivered. We're not going to put it on the screen or anything like that. Yeah, I can't believe I'm having a baby. I don't know when I'm going to believe it. Like when I woke up yesterday, or was it the other day before yesterday, and I was talking to you and I was like, oh shoot, I'm pregnant. And you was like, any day now we're gonna have this baby. And I'm like,
literally any day now.
right. And I'm like, oh, it doesn't feel real. It's super, it feels like I've been cosplaying a pregnant woman. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like she's about, like, I don't know, it just, I don't know if I'm gonna snap into reality. I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Now, Maddie, take it easy on us.
Please take it easy on me.
Just be a chill, baby. Let's just chill.
Just relax.
We
Not
gonna
a lot of fuss.
chill. We're gonna have a nice life. There's gonna be a lot of love. Your mama eat them Cheddar Bay biscuits. She love them Cheddar Bay biscuits.
They're so good. But I don't know when it's gonna be like real for me. I feel like even when I hold her, I'm gonna be like, it feels like I'm in a delusion right now.
Some people say it don't feel real until they take the baby home from the hospital.
Maybe it won't feel real until she's like 25, and I'm like, are you not child? You got a kid? No.
Were you?
Mom, you do this every year. Nah,
Madison L'Oreal Chapman, are we related? I'm not joking.
that's scary because you know a lot of women some women lose their memory during this process. I repeat that.
We rebuke all that.
Nothing but positive vibes.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
So once we got to the hospital, everything had been going pretty smooth, honestly. We were about an hour late, probably about 45 minutes late. And it's honestly because the time I received the email of, hey, you guys can go ahead and meet us there at 8 o'clock. It was, I think, around 6 o'clock. So it was only a few hours out, and we were an hour and a half already out from the hospital from where we stay. I had to get my mom situated, and I still wanted my Red Lobster. So I called the hospital, let them know we were going to be about an hour late, and everything worked out perfectly. They hooked me up to everything I needed to be hooked up to. They gave me my hand IV, which honestly I hate a hand IV. I definitely would prefer arm IV, but with pregnancy, going through delivery, you are going to be moving so often. A hand IV is what they're going to give you. That's my understanding of going through the labor and delivery process. So if you haven't been through it, you will be receiving a hand IV. To me, it's kind of painful, but it's more irritating than it is painful. So just the FYI. So once we got everything hooked up, it was pretty much a waiting game, to be honest. They gave me a few hours to see how far I was dilated. I was about 3.5 centimeters dilated, and that's when they gave me the pill injected into my vagina so that I can start dilating and possibly start contracting as well.
How you feeling, baby? So you feeling kind of tired?
Yeah, this is our labor and delivery room. We've been here for how many hours now? For 3 hours. And I'm all hooked up to an IV, and baby's hooked up and all that. I need some chapstick.
I love you, baby.
My contractions have definitely started, but they are not intense at all. They put some type of pill inside of my cervix so that it could soften it and I guess promote contractions. So we shall see before we have to get any like type of Pitocin or anything like that. We're trying to do other methods to induce labor. I really need to get on that ball, but I'm so tired. I want to lay down and lay to the side, but I forgot to bring my my pillows to make sure I can tuck them behind my back and stuff. My back's starting to hurt.
And she's letting back the bed, getting all comfortable.
I really want to lay to the side, you know. These labor and delivery beds are very uncomfortable.
Yes. And that is what we have hubby sleeping on. A little couch like
even
that.
More uncomfortable.
I am 6'2". How am I supposed to fit on that?
They said they don't care about the fathers.
Need to just, man, they can charge all this to insurance.
That's what they gonna do.
I'm talking about bed for the father.
Oh.
Alright, baby. We'll see you a little bit later. And this is the area where they're gonna have the baby at. Super interesting.
So with those pills, we labored into the very next morning. Like I said, we got there at 9 p.m. and we labored into the very next morning. There wasn't much changes until the very next morning. The pill dilated me up to about 4.5, 5, and I was feeling contractions, but the contractions weren't aggressive.
And this is the next morning. Babe is eating her leftover Red Lobster because this is her last meal that she can eat until she get out the hospital. Until she has a baby. I almost got slapped.
It's just very uncomfortable.
Yeah, mommy's uncomfortable right now. Anything you want to say, mommy?
I need to adjust my attitude because I want to bring the baby in with good energy.
Yes, good energy,
I'm tired.
peace, love, and positivity.
You
We're
just
bringing
smelling.
a baby into this world. I know I'm sorry, baby. I love you so much.
I'm so tired. I'm about to try to get some sleep before the doctor gets here. And then it hurts down there really bad.
Yeah, I know, baby.
And the contractions hurt. I just don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay.
I love you so much. Thank you so much, baby.
You're welcome. You're damn right.
All right, baby.
Due to the whole process, my doctor came in a few hours later. We're going into the evening time now to check me, and I still was at that 4 centimeter mark. And they're like, you're not dilating any further. We can't allow this to prolong any longer. We are going to have to give you some Pitocin for you to start dilating because we can't keep you here without any movement. And that's what I was stating in the beginning. I felt very, very sad once they told me that. I cried. I told them that wasn't in my care plan. I didn't want to get Pitocin. They let me know, hey, you know, when you are laboring in the hospital, we can't just keep you here with no movement. Like, there's nothing else we can do as far as the natural dilation, which that's not necessarily true. It's just because of a time thing in the hospital. You can naturally be in labor for days, honestly. But because I was already doing it in the hospital and I was set up for an induction, I didn't realize like I had to be induced. I honestly thought like, I don't know, they would allow me to naturally labor for days in the hospital, which just wasn't true. I was a little discouraged by that news. I kind of went back and forth with them, kind of fought for them. My husband was my voice, and they was like, it's either this or give you another day, and if nothing happens, you know. And I'm like, what? And they couldn't give me an answer, but I just went ahead and said, okay, I'll do the Pitocin. And as they were telling me about the Pitocin, they let me know that I would be asking for an epidural soon after. And I said, well, why would I be asking for an epidural soon after? I think that was the point in labor where I was disgusted. I was disgusted by my care team. I don't feel like I had full understanding of what the process would entail with Pitocin. I should have done a little bit more research. But what Pitocin is, it's an unnatural drug that they give you for your body to actually go into labor, which is unnatural for yourself and for your little one. And they can turn it up or turn it down. They can turn up your contractions, which help you naturally dilate, right? So you're having these aggressive, consistent contractions. Your body is going to start to dilate, which will make you have to deliver a lot faster than it would happen if you were having your baby naturally, right? So I'm thinking, okay, well, if I say okay to the Pitocin, I still will have like a slow progress, but it just will be a quicker progress than doing it naturally. No, they had me on Pitocin, and I think they had me turned up to 10. So I was having contractions after contractions after contractions. I'm saying every 4 minutes. And I was like, this is happening like every 4 minutes. They was like, you know, are you ready for your epidural? It wasn't, you know, that's what, you know, them explaining to me, that's what happens. And I don't know, I just feel like I was a little bamboozled, if I'm just being honest. I feel like they turned it up to the highest extent so they could give me the epidural so that I could just go ahead and get this baby out of me, and they could move on to the next mom in the process. And that's honestly what happened, but of course they can't admit to that. But yeah, if you are looking to have a natural labor without introducing drugs at all into it, I would definitely say labor at home. Wait till you get to that process of, or wait till you get to that point of when you have to push, and then go to your doctor or your midwife or your doula or whatever the case is. And I also would suggest, especially if you're a first-time mom, and if you are an African American mom, get you a doula. A doula is someone who is going to fight for your care plan. Like if you decide this is what I want for my labor and delivery and nothing is wrong with you, nothing was wrong with me in that process. Like I had pretty much a perfect pregnancy and a perfect labor and delivery up until they included the Pitocin. So if you are looking to go 100% naturally, you are going to want to labor at home or in a facility that promotes natural delivery. So they gave me Pitocin. Once they gave me Pitocin, I stuck it out for about 2 hours, and they were like, oh, you know, are you ready for, they kept coming in, are you ready? Do you want to get an epidural? It was more of asking me, do I want the epidural? Do I want the epidural? And I think in that process, I got so discouraged. I asked them for pain medication because I was in so much pain. The contractions were so unbearable, if I'm just being honest. They hurt so bad. And you know how in the movies you hold your spouse's hand? For me, I couldn't do that. I had to hold on to the rails and I had to breathe. I just had to, and I could not move. Like I can't even explain the pain, okay? It was so painful.
We're not going anywhere, baby. They just
Let's go.
They just gave you some pain medicine. Where can we go? You hooked up the IVs.
In the green thing.
You got medication inside of you.
Let's go.
You're getting
Right
proactive.
there. It's the green. Let's go. There's the green.
Baby, there's nothing over there. I love you, baby.
The green. The green.
What green?
The pathway with the dogs. You scared? Scared of dogs?
You gonna watch
You scared of dogs?
You gonna watch this back? You gonna think that's hilarious? Are you faking?
Let's go. Just don't leave me.
And I've had to hold your hand this whole time.
Just don't leave me.
I'm not gonna leave you, baby. I'm not going
And
nowhere.
don't let them touch me.
They not gonna take you, baby. Okay?
Especially the girl in the purple.
I mean, they gotta touch you. You delivering the baby today.
What?
And they gonna have to touch you because you delivering the baby today.
What are you talking about?
Did you forget you were delivering the baby?
Yeah, I forgot.
That's what you're up here to do. You're pregnant.
Well, let's go before they
See?
say something.
Feel your stomach, baby. It's already too late for all that. See, they got medication up in the IV and everything. A little baby warmer over there. I don't know what they gave her, but that shit is working good. Yeah, I think she out now. I gotta stop recording. Baby, everything's gonna be alright. You know what you kinda sound like? When we was visiting your mom in the hospital, when we walked past that room, that woman was like, help, help, help. You remember that? Don't start yelling Barbara now, baby. I love you, baby. Maddie is gonna have a blast looking at this video. Thank you, baby. I love you so much. You know you're my queen. I will never let anything bad happen to you, baby. All peace, love, positivity, good energy, nice and tranquil, relaxing. If you want to, I can put on a little bit of relaxing music for you. And I hand you your phone in 1 minute, okay? Do you want me to put on some relaxing music for you? Okay, I hand you your phone. I love you, baby. Okay, I'm gonna help you. We don't go ahead and get up out of here, alright? Okay? I love you, baby.
After 2 hours, asked, okay, I want the epidural. I cannot feel this. I can't physically feel this pain anymore. My body felt like it was just about to give up, if I'm just being honest. I was crying like a baby as well. And then so the guy who, you know, gave the epidural, he came in, they explained everything. They asked my husband to step out so that they could put it in my back. And this is when I realized, oh, they control the Pitocin. So right before giving me the epidural, I did have to use the restroom. So I went and used the restroom and they turned my Pitocin off. So I felt no contractions. And I was like, oh, so you guys can actually control the Pitocin level. And I was like, I was telling the nurse prior to them turning my Pitocin off, these contractions are so strong, I don't think that I can sit still, because for an epidural, you have to sit extremely still as they put this needle up your back. I was like, I don't think I can sit still through this process enough or long enough to actually have this epidural and nothing happened to me and my spine and etc, etc. And she was like, you'll be able to do it. She was trying to coach me through it. You'll be able to do it. Everything will be just fine. I'm telling you, you can sit as still as possible. I sat still and I was like, what is she doing? You know, and I'm looking at her and I have a pillow. I'm like holding on to a pillow and I see her turn it completely off. And then they go through the process of putting whatever the cleanser on my back, and then they stick it up me, and it felt like a pinch, and I'm sitting very, very, very still. And she was like, see, you see how great of a job you did? We're done now, we're done. And I'm thinking, wow, so you guys bamboozled me. You guys fooled me. Like, Pitocin is something that is a controlled substance. It's a controlled drug that they can give you throughout pregnancy. They can turn it up or they can turn it down. They can turn you on 1, 5 or on 10 or whatever the max is. I feel like the max is 10. I feel like they had me on the max because those contractions were so aggressive. But that's when I realized, okay, I'm dealing with the medical industry. And I was like, okay, this is what they mean by delivering in the hospital. You're not gonna have everything the way you expected. Number one, as a first-time mom and as a mom that's wanting to do it as natural as possible, that's just not what the hospital is. So that was my gripe throughout my labor, was not actually going with the plan that I had set forth. I didn't want an epidural and I didn't want Pitocin. Those were my two main things, and those were the two things that I did receive. But once I got that epidural, everything was pretty much smooth sailing.
And recording some footage of wifey, she just had an epidural. And a catheter appointment. So let me put in. And she is feeling good right now. She was having some pains. She was having contractions. They were 2 minutes apart and they were kicking her butt. Because of all the medicine that they put in you to make you contract. But now she's doing good. Are you feeling any pain? So she's sleepy. So we're just gonna let her sleep and nap up and rest. Let mommy finish cooking. And we'll be back for a check-in later. It's 3 p.m. the next day. And we're still waiting on baby to come. So I am in the labor and delivery room right now, waiting for babe to have the baby. The moment is just surreal. I can see the newborn warmer inside here, and I'm just excited. I'm ready for my baby to come, ready to meet my baby girl. Like, I waited long enough, and we've been through this process, and this is something that I wasn't even sure that I would ever get the chance to be as a dad. So it is something that I'm excited about. And being a girl dad, just like, when I never thought of myself as being a girl dad. I always thought of myself, if I had a boy dad, I would be a boy dad. But as soon as I saw that pink at the gender reveal, I was like, that's my baby girl. Like, I couldn't see myself having anything else now than my adorable, precious baby girl. Like, I love you so much. When you're watching this in the future, let you know that Daddy loves you from the moment that you was conceived. Daddy loves you. You are my everything. I will always put you first in every situation. I will always work hard to make sure that you have the best life that you can ever have. That's my duty as your dad, to give you the best life that you ever had. For me to invest in your future, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm really gonna invest in your future. All right, I'm getting kind of long-winded right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I'm gonna get back to tending to your mom. Bye-bye, Maddie. Love you so much. Can't wait to see you.
about to cook and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a breath.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Let's do one more. Ready? Go. Right on top.
You got it.
There you go.
You got it.
3,
There you go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very fast.
You got it, baby. You got it. I love you, baby. I love you so much. You got this, baby. You got this.
I'm gonna try your
You're
food.
doing well, baby.
Okay, it was at 10:31.
Okay.
You're doing amazing right
Deep breath.
And
go.
push, mama.
Push, baby.
Hard as you
Push.
can.
now. Push hard as you can, baby.
Push her out.
Push down here.
Push hard as you can. Curl and push.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Keep
That's
going.
There you go.
Keep
Keep
going.
on going,
Keep
baby.
going.
That's
Keep on
it.
going,
That's
baby. You're
it.
going
Take a breath.
on
Big
amazing
breath.
job.
Right in.
And
Right back
go.
into it.
Right on
Now.
top.
Yep, push.
Yes.
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about, baby.
There you go. Those are good. Keep
Keep
going.
going. Keep going.
Hold it.
Keep
Hold it.
going.
Hold it.
You got it, baby. You got it.
Catch your breath.
Just like that.
And go. One more time.
You got it,
What
baby.
is for delivery?
Keep going.
You got it, baby.
Keep going,
You got it, baby. She coming out. She coming out, baby.
That's it. Good job.
All right.
Instead of in your leg. There you go.
Yep, you got it, baby.
Down and out.
You
Down
got
and
it.
out. Fantastic.
You got it. Good job.
Bam. Very good.
Try to hold it for one long push, okay?
You got this, baby.
Got lots of hair.
You want to feel my head?
She's like, I'm ready to come out. She said, I'm ready to come out.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Keep going.
There you go.
Keep going.
Keep on going,
That's
Keep
it.
on going,
That's
baby. You're
it.
going
Take a
on
breath.
a major
breath.
drive.
Right
And
back
go.
into it.
Right on
Go.
top.
Yep, push.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. There you go. Those are good. Keep
Keep
going.
going. Keep going.
Hold it.
Keep
Hold it.
going.
Hold it.
Okay. Okay. Just. Alright.
Alright.
Gotta smile.
Alright, just like that.
It's a lot tougher to do.
Thank you. And there's mommy and baby.
Are you gonna be putting her skin to skin on your chest? Okay.
Baby.
Hi.
Hey, Madison.
And she's
Hey, beautiful.
working up a lot of that, so that's good.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful Maddie. My beautiful girl. My beautiful girl.
Get all that out.
Oh, I love you, Maddie.
She's like, I know that voice.
You heard this voice every night. I love you, Maddie.
Mom, this is gonna be your baby. You keep it on until she gets home. I should check it with you. When you go upstairs.
150s.
They'll check the printed number and then all the information written on it. If for any reason
Good healthy cord.
you're not wanting her to,
You said how much?
7 pounds, 6 ounces.
7 pounds, 6 ounces. 7 pounds, 6 ounces.
You got her?
Yep.
Once the doctor came in, that is when my camera shut off. And trust me, I cried about it, you guys. That was the worst feeling when I looked up to see a blank screen of my camera. I'm glad we did get, you know, afterbirth footage, etc., etc. I did decide to keep my placenta, and I wanted to ingest my placenta, so it's a lot behind that. We can talk about that in another video. But I was very, very sad that I didn't get the actual footage of me pushing Madison out, because it was such a beautiful experience. And I can't believe, I was so proud of myself. I can't believe that I actually delivered. I can't believe I had a baby, basically. I can't believe I actually delivered that sweet girl. Like, I will always remember that moment. That moment is stuck in my heart forever. My husband, the look on his face, the tears down his face, just everything. Him being able to catch the baby, him being able to cut the cord once it stopped pulsing. Just everything in that moment was just so beautiful to me. Oh, I'm about to cry. Oh man, I'm about to cry. Hold on. I don't want to cry. But everything in that moment was so beautiful to me. That moment meant everything to me. Oh man, babe, I'm about to cry.
I love you, baby.
I love you too.
That was a beautiful moment.
It really was. Oh man. Well, I'm definitely crying. You crying? Oh, okay, it's all right. Oh well. But yeah, you guys, that moment was so special, and I'm so sad that I wasn't able to just capture that on camera. However, like I said, that memory is always in my heart. Like, I would never forget that moment, no matter what. I would never forget like how it felt. Her cry. There she goes. What she looked like. I will never forget it. Like, it was just so special to me. So now I just want to introduce you guys to my sweet baby girl, Madison. Did mama wake you up? You was taking your nap. Mama. So it has been a complete month that baby girl has been earthside with us. And she is a handful already. I can just tell this is just, she's gonna be an amazing little girl. I love to sleep. I love mommy's milkies. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love to poop poop. And sometimes I stink. I stink very, very bad. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. She's the sweetest little girl ever. She's so beautiful. We are in love. We're in love with parenthood, in love with her, of course. And you just, it's crazy to me because I never ever thought I would feel this way. I never imagined this feeling. I know people say you don't know until you have a child of your own. And when I say that is so true, it's so true. It was just a burst of, oh God. It was just a burst of love that just came all over me. And I know for some parents it's totally different. There's not that love at first sight feeling. But for me and Madison, it was that love. It was the moment they placed her on me, I just busted out in tears. It was that love at first sight. And then the moment I seen her little eyes open, she looked directly like into my soul. She looked directly into my eyes and she calmed down for a split second. Cause you know, of course she was a newborn, but she calmed down like, oh, this is her. Like, oh, this is my mom. This is mommy. This is who I felt. So this was who I carried for 10 months, 10 full months inside of me, our sweet little blessing, our little IVF baby. I love her so much. Daddy is so in love. She's so in love with daddy. Some days she chooses me, some days she chooses daddy, but I'm just so happy she's here. I feel so blessed. I feel like, wow, this was the addition we needed to our family. I can't believe it. I'm in awe. I don't even have words. You know, as a woman who went 30 something years without a child, I don't have the words for it. I don't have the words to tell you guys how magical, number one, the birthing experience is, and also just feeling this little person on you, need you, touch you, squeeze, call out for you, cry out for you. Like, it's just an experience that I'm so glad that I get to experience. And I was like, I think I'll be one and done. I'm not sure. Because every time I look at her and I think about her getting older and growing up, I'm like, I want her to have a sibling and I want her to have this love. And I don't know, I'm just in love right now. So I feel like our family is complete. We have our little third wheel with us that's gonna be going on all the dates with mommy and daddy, aren't you? Gonna be traveling with mommy and daddy. Say, I already applied for my passport. Y'all, we got her applying for her passport already because we ready to jet set. But this is my sweet girl. This is baby Madison. And this is who you guys were waiting to see. What, I shall we. I shall we. Oh, she's so sweet. Here you go. Daddy don't like to hear her cry. No. Mama, sweet girl. Oh, I just want her to say hi. Say hi. She's going through a little baby acne right now, you guys. But say hi. Say hi. Hi. My name is Madison. What did Hailey Bailey say? The world is desperate to meet you now. This is my sweet girl. Say hi to all our supporters and all our subscribers. Look at her smiling. Say hi. Thank you for watching my mommy channel. Thank you for supporting her. Aww. Say thank you. Sweet girl. You smell so good. You smell like a baby. You smell so good. You smell so good. So yeah. Gotta wash that neck. Gotta wash that neck. Yeah. But if you guys have any tips on the baby acne that we're experiencing, we are more than happy to hear the tips down below, because I just feel like I ruined my pretty baby perfect little face. But she has acne on her cheeks right now, and her pediatrician said that's normal. I'm surprised by it, but I'm going with the flow, keeping the area clean, trying to make sure it's not like our detergent, trying not to wear like perfumes and stuff. And I oil my skin up with natural products, but with products nonetheless. And I'm like, is it because I do a lot of skin to skin? And is that the reason she broke out? I really just don't know why. But if you guys have any tips below, you guys know we're first time parents. I'm a first time mom. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. But I wanted to introduce you guys to sweet baby girl Madison, especially while she's still a little baby. My little baby. Say, I'm still a baby. I'm only 1 month. I've only been here for 4 weeks, mommy. I know. She's only been here for 4 weeks, and we have the rest of our lives to go, you know. And we just thank God. Look at her. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. All right, you guys. So once again, thank you guys so much for just all the support and all the love you guys have sent, especially under my videos, the private messages you sent to me via Instagram. I really appreciate all the love and all the encouragement. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a really big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. As always, I thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. Say bye guys. Bye. Bye-bye.